Aloha, beautiful people. Welcome to Elevate Thursdays today with me, Nick Chung, your spiritual coach and mentor. Let's chat about creative ideas. So, I just came off a really powerful conversation with some of my journey people, and we were discussing how to get out of like those ruts of ideas that you might have when you are in business. So, here's the context of it. Maybe you're one of those people who is stuck at the moment and you're just feeling like all of the things I'm doing are a bit boring. I don't know how to sell them. I'm like stuck in a money rut. I'm not quite making all of the impact that I want. Nothing seems to be working for me. If you're in that place, this is for you, right? So the first thing that I discussed with them, and here's a question that you get to play with. If you get into a rut or you're stuck, where you feel like you can't create anymore, the first thing you have to do is shift the energy. Okay. So shift the energy. And what do I mean by that? Is that often when we are stuck or we are, we're stuck or we're stagnant in our business, it's often because we've dropped into this energy of um, where creativity is not allowed to be flowing. Yeah. And this usually, if you were to tap into your body, and you could do this right now, tap into your body to the area of which you feel stuck in your business, and you'll often feel like that stuck place in your body feels stagnant. It feels heavy. It feels dense. Now, these sensations that we have with our body can be associated with the feeling or the emotion of seriousness. Can you feel that? Apologies if I have a little sniffle. I've got a bit of a cold going on here. So often when we're in the stuck energy or we feel stagnant and we're just like, what's going on with my business? We have dropped into the energy of seriousness. Yeah. Gotten really serious about the thing. Okay. So I have to make money in my business. I have to make an impact. I've got to blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So if you are stuck, this is for you. If you are feeling rather serious about your business, this is for you. Because today I really want to explore how you can get out of that so that you can start feeling that excitement again for what it is that you are doing. Yeah. This is so important for the longevity of your business, for the enthusiasm for your business, for the magnetic pull of your business, right? Because I know right at the start, for most of you, you know my story about how I started business. But for those of you who don't, here is a quick little summary of it. When I first started my business, I had zero niche. I had really no offering. I didn't know what I was doing, but what I rode on was the energy of excitement, right? And any of the offers that I came up with were totally born from creative source. And I just went full tilt ahead. Like I'd be like, right, I've got this idea. Let's go for it. Let's just advertise it. Let's get excited about it. And often those first few ones, like if I looked back with a strategic eye now, they were really messy. Okay. So I wasn't talking to a specific group of people. I didn't really know what it was going to be about. It was just very much in free flow. But what sold them was that I was really excited about it. I had my energy behind it. And the energy was not one of seriousness, of like, I need to make this work. I need to make my business work. I need to, whatever it is, right? It wasn't that energy. The energy was one of excitement, the opposite of seriousness, playfulness. Yeah. Playfulness, curiosity, creativity, fun. And so, one of the pieces of advice that I give to anyone who's feeling stuck in their business or started to feel serious about their business is to drop all of that energy and step into that playful curiosity, childlike space, right? The gift of the child archetype is the dreaming space, the space of where the imagination gets to go wild. And so, one of the ways that you can get yourself unstuck from anything, whether it is stuck in your business offers, stuck in how you're meant to market, stuck in an idea, stuck in content, is to notice, firstly, when you are in the serious energy, yeah, and drop it. Step into the childlike energy of curiosity, playfulness, and fun. And what this does is over time, when you can develop this way of being, this way of thinking, this way of acting and producing content, producing offers to your people, is that you will have endless amounts of creativity that want to come through, endless amounts of things that need to be said, endless amounts of things that want to be shared. And you'll never feel this area of being stuck or not knowing what to do. Yeah. Hello for those who are joining me on Facebook. Hi for those on Instagram. Apologies for me sniffling on the live. I have a little cold going on today. Say hi as you come on in. Say hi if you're watching the replay. Today we're talking about getting unstuck. Getting unstuck. And the antidote for that, for stuckness, is playfulness. Yeah. So aloha for those. Drop me a comment. If you're watching on Facebook, you need to give me permission so I can see your name on StreamYard. For those on Instagram, hi. So I know that a lot of people get to this place of stuckness and they'll stay there. And it's really frustrating because it is a really easy solution. Yeah. And the solution I'm offering is firstly an energetic change up, right? A lot of mistakes I see people make when they're in the energy of being stuck is that they continue to plow through with action. This will only cause more frustration, and you're basically using energy for energy's sake, right? So it's a waste of an output of energy. So if you're one of those people of when you get stuck, you feel triggered and therefore you do more, the first thing you have to do is stop. Okay, stop doing the things, right? Because doing the things is going to cause more of the stuckness, more of the frustration, and you're going to feel overwhelmed by the fact that you're doing all the things and they're not working, right? Every single piece of advice I give to my people, to my clients, before they take action is an energetic shift, because energy is the platform of which you then create miracles through your actions. Yeah. So first and foremost, before we do anything to get out of stuckness, is not to do more things, right? If you're doing more things that have not created change before, you're doing more of the same things, you're going to remain stuck, okay? The first thing we do is shift our energy. Let me know if that is making sense. Aloha, Irina. Yes, I prefer the curiosity, fun, and playfulness. Next level is to infuse and marinate the bookwork stuff in that energy. Yes, exactly. So you get to, that's what we teach in the journey, is how to mix all of the things, like the business things, the marketing, the planning, the strategic stuff, the logical stuff, with that same sense of energy. Yeah, because it all gets to be fun. And it really just is an energetic shift and a mindset shift, an attitude shift towards that being a really fun thing for you. So if you are feeling stuck, if you're like, nothing is working, I don't know how to make it work, rather than plowing on through and doing more, which is one of the ways I see so many people try to get unstuck, is they'll just do more, right? It's like, I'll just keep taking more action and that'll help me get unstuck. It won't. It will cause more frustration. It'll cause more unease. Yeah. The first step you have to do is shift your energy. Get out of the seriousness. Get out of the density of a serious space. See how that density of seriousness is causing stuckness. Yeah, there is no flow in your energetic field. And when we can shift that, when we can shift whatever it is that we feel stuck into an energy of playfulness, curiosity, that energy breaks up and there's more space for it to flow into creative ideas, and more space for creative ideas to flow into your energetic space. And so your ability to be able to create, to come up with more creative ideas, will be far easier in this state of playfulness, in this state of childlike curiosity and fun, in this state of possibility, rather than trying to think up new ideas and get unstuck when you're still in a stuck energy. Yeah. Let me know if that is making sense. Hello for those who are on on Instagram. We're not on Insight Timer today. We're on Instagram. Hi for those on Instagram. Hi for those on Facebook. And welcome for everyone who is watching the replay. Drop your ahas into the comment box. Drop your questions as well, because I come back and I answer every single question that you may have. So talking about getting unstuck. Yeah. First things first, an energetic shift is absolutely needed for you to be able to do that well. Okay. It is not about taking more action. Yeah. One of my clients lately said, "Oh, I'm just going to carry on with the plan. I'm going to carry on doing the things that I plan to do." I was like, "No, no, no, don't. Please stop. Please stop. Take a breath." So even if you are working towards a plan, okay, sometimes we get ourselves stuck. And then what we do is we revert to a strategic plan that we have. Now, I do endorse strategic plans because they give you a focus, they give your ego a focus, they align your energy to what it is that you want. However, I always put a caveat on things like plans, and that is they get to be flexible and they get to change. And I said this to some of my people today. I said, as soulful entrepreneurs who are constantly evolving personally and spiritually, like this is part of your pathway. Yeah, you cannot escape it. You are constantly doing that because this is what your soul has called you to do. As being that type of person who is spiritually and personally developing always, what is aligned for you 3 months ago at the start of the year may be quite different to what is aligned to you right now and what your soul is asking for you to create. And so, even if we are feeling stuck and we feel like maybe I should just go back to the strategic plan and the plan's just making you feel more stuck, that is a moment when we know that we need to review what it is that we have planned. Okay. Again, this is similar to what I just said before. If you're feeling stuck, please don't just plow into more and more action. Yeah, because that'll get you more and more stuck. It's almost like the analogy, what's coming to me is the analogy of when you are stuck in sand and you're driving, right? And you're stuck in sand. And the more that you put the pedals and you get the wheels turning, the more stuck you get. Yeah. What needs to happen is chill out, find some planks to get us to drive out of the quicksand. Yeah. So, first things first, if you are feeling stuck, take a breather, relax, breathe, accept what is. Yeah. Accept the stuckness, surrender to feeling stuck, being stuck, whatever area of it in business that you are, and then consciously shift your energy to that which allows you to be in this playful and curious mode. If you are following a strategic plan and you feel like the best thing to get you unstuck is just to go back to the plan, and you're going back to the plan and it's causing you to do more and more and more and it's still not working, it is an opportunity for you to review the plan, because you being an energetic, you being a spiritually aware person, you are constantly evolving. And this evolution of you means that things need to change to keep up with you, including strategic plans, right? So these are all things that we do in the journey constantly, is we are reviewing what needs to be done based upon the rapid evolution and expansion of who you are, right? And I actually said this to my people today. I said it's harder being someone who is spiritually on the conscious path of spiritual evolution and personal development, because you are constantly changing at a more rapid speed than someone who isn't interested in that, right? And so when we make plans like this, they can work for people who aren't evolving or consciously evolving constantly. Yeah. Because they are a constant. And if you are a constant, you can fulfill that. However, we are not those. Yeah. We're not those sort of people. And so any kind of strategic plan that we have gets to be under review, gets to change, and gets to become more and more aligned to who we are becoming and who it is that we are now. Yeah. Let me know if that makes sense. Any questions, let me know as well. So, can you feel the energy that I've got today? Like, I literally just hopped on here and I've just blurted out like 20 minutes of content to you. I hope that it made sense and I hope that it was useful for you if you were stuck. I have nothing more to say on that. I'm just riding the high of being on an awesome call with my people on the journey. So I hope this was useful. If you are feeling stuck at the moment, please don't just plow ahead and do more action. Change your energy first, then see what creative ideas want to come through you. And maybe if you're following a strategic plan, again, if it feels like it's just getting you more stuck, it is time for a review. Okay. But first and foremost, please do not just take action. Change your energy from stuckness, seriousness to the playfulness. This is going to offer your mind more room for it to be creative of how you can get unstuck. Okay. We can't change something in the same energy of that something, right? So if you are stuck, you cannot change your stuckness from the energy of being stuck. You have to move out into something else, the opposite of that, which is that playful and curious place. Yeah. Total sense and gives me some inspiration. Thank you. You are so welcome. So if this is interested to you, if you would love more support on getting unstuck, if you want to be more in flow with you as a constant evolution and you want your business to continue to grow with you and have the support to do that, give me a direct message and ask me about the journey. The journey is my 12-month holistic business program immersion that I take you through with full support from myself and the other beautiful people in the group. And you get all of the support for things like this, yeah, in those areas where you are stuck, those areas where you just can't get yourself shifted. I provide energetic, mental, and practical and strategic support for you to grow as not only a spiritual being, but a business owner as well. So if that interests you, send me a direct message. I would love to have a chat to you about how you can join us in the journey. And otherwise, I hope that this was a beautiful and useful live for you. And especially for those of you who are stuck, I hope that this gets you unstuck. All right. Lots of love. Putting on some groovy movie music right now. I'm so stoked for you, whoever that is. Welcome. Thank you for those who have watched live. Thanks for those who have watched the replay. And I will catch you very soon next Thursday for another Elevate Thursday to expand your business, your energy, and your mind. Bye for now. Mwah.